This movement is called cervical rotations, which is essentially just rotations of the neck. And so what we're going to do here is look as far back behind us as we can with our eyes leading the way while the rest of our body remains facing forward. We want to move through the greatest range of motion that we can manage. And when you get to your end range, you can either hold there for half a second or stay there a little bit longer and pull into position to further increase your range. Now, in these first few clips, I'm just showing you different hand placements that you can explore with. I personally prefer some variation where my hands are folded behind me. I get a little bit more engagement. It feels better. This next variation is where we'll add a little bit of an extra movement at the end range. So you're going to rotate the head. When you get to your end point, that's where you'll add a little bit of flexion extension. You might hear a little bit of popping, a little bit of cracking. As long as there's no pain or stiffness accompanied with it during or afterwards, you're free to explore this variation, and it's probably wise to ramp up your volume with it. This next variation is infinity circles, figure eights. So we're still taking the same patterning of rotations of the neck, but doing so in a figure eight-like fashion. So this first one is where you're leading with the chin. Once you get to your end range, that's where you'll draw your loop, your figure eight loop, and come back and repeat the other direction. You also want to make sure you flip-flop it. So now I'm leading with my head, still doing the same figure eight, but this time my head is leading the direction. There's really no set in stone way to execute this movement. You have the patterning that is rotations of the neck. Now you're free to explore any variation that feels good to you.